Hi guys, this is my first video. So I'm going to start out with a pick a card reading. I have 5 options here. I have a hula girl, a cowboy boots, seashell, owl, and a Wii remote. Let's go ahead and pick one that resonates with you the most, and we will get started. Alright, so we'll start with the Wii remote. So let's see. The answer for this one is is a no. Okay, so the way I do these is nothing, at least in my opinion, is ever set in stone. There's always free will and other factors. So there's some answers are more of a yes and some answers are more of a no. So this one is definitely a no. You have 3 no cards and 2 yes cards. It definitely looks like there may have been some shady behavior by someone, especially with the 7 of Swords here in reverse. Like, they didn't get away with it. They definitely got caught. And I mean, somebody really, like, probably told them off. Like, hey, that wasn't right. There's a need to kind of get yourself in check here. Get your emotions in check. Whatever the situation or question that you were asking, though, this is a no. Alright, moving on. We'll do the owl next. Oh yeah, by the way guys, I'm using Tarot Made Easy and Tarot in Wonderland, both by Barbara Moore, illustrated by Eugene Smith. Alright, for this one, wow, this is a no too. For this one though, it looks like somebody probably was confused, but they really got what they needed to do under control. They let go of whatever was burdening them, and it probably, what is that? It probably took them a while to realize, like, what they needed to do. It could have been somebody that graduated school and now they're starting a new career. If that's the case, you look great. You have the 9 of Pentacles here, which is like a great card for financial stability, independence. The Knight of Wands here, which indicates it's probably somebody younger. And you have 2 knights here. So the Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. Probably new adventure in a job. And if that's your case, then definitely looks great. Looks like there probably was some confusion. Maybe you had a choice between 2 or 3 jobs or more. It looks like you made a good choice, and it probably did stress you out. But you let go of that burden of whatever, and it looks great. However, the answer to whatever your question was a no. You do have 3 no cards and 1 yes card. Alright, moving on to the seashell. Alright. Ooh, Justice. High Priestess. Major Arcana's coming out, guys. King of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles, wow. And the 7 of Pentacles, wow. This has something to do with, like, money or stability or time, like definitely for sure. You have a lot of earth energy here. Which could also be like, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. I don't know why I just forgot that. Okay, moving on. So, the Justice is here. The High Priestess is reversed. You have the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles with the Seven of Pentacles. So the answer is still going to be a no. It looks like here, like, okay, so justice is going to be served eventually. However, looks like maybe you're waiting for some type of financial or some type of like stability situation to change. I think somebody's head is really fogged and they're not using their intuition. They're not going with their gut. Like for instance, like if I can kind of tell like there may be someone that like has like their parents trying to tell them what like career route to take, and like their parents may be waiting on them to like complete that like college like degree or whatever, but it's not really like what you want to do. And I mean, eventually like you will get to be able to do what you want to do, but I feel like maybe like you're not right now. Like you probably have other influences because like they probably pay for your college, so like they're telling you what to go after. So yeah, overall answer to this one is also a no. All right, moving on to the cowboy boot. All right, Nine of Swords, Two of Swords. Wow. Two of Swords again. Wow. Five of Cups and the Four of Swords. What's going on? Alright, so overall answer for this one is going to be a yes. This one's a yes. However, somebody is really up in their head. They're not wanting to see the truth about a situation. They have regrets. It's like you know the truth. You just don't want to see it. I mean, you had the Four of Swords here and the Two of Swords twice. So she's blindfolded in both of them. And you got the Moon here, like illusions. But I feel like you know. Like, I mean, you have regret here. And you have the anxiety card, which is like sleepless nights. So whatever your situation is, like, I feel like especially with this Four of Swords here, you know the truth. You're just kind of in denial. But the overall answer is a yes. So again, guys, don't take any of this personal. It's for fun. And if it's not your situation, it's not your situation. So, yeah. Just take the yes or no. And last but not least, the Hula Girl. Love her. Empress. This is like my favorite card in this deck is the Empress. Eight of Pentacles. The King of Cups. Ten of Wands. And the Magician. Cool. So this looks like this is going to be a yes for sure. You have 4 yes cards and 1 no cards. So, wow, somebody's really, somebody's really working hard at something. They're manifesting. It probably took them this is probably like a long-term goal and it felt like it was never going to end, but you're like coming up on the end. Remember, overall answer is a yes. Your emotions are like finally grounded and stabled over whatever the situation is. The Empress is reversed here, but I feel like with this spread, like it's almost like this is just in your head. Like you're not actually seeing your full potential. Like the Empress is a great card. Like she's beautiful. She knows how to run a kingdom. She's great. She just is like great at everything she does. She's fertile. So with all these other cards, I feel like you've been really struggling with something, and you're really like starting to see the light at the end of the tunnel, but it's almost like too good to be true, so you're not like wanting to believe it. But believe it, because it's all the bad's ending, and you're like not seeing your self-worth, but you should, because really you're supposed to be like this, and you are. So take that where it applies. Like you got rid of the bullshit here with the Ten of Wands. You manifested like exactly what you wanted. I feel like you just kind of had to get your emotions. Like maybe if this was a relationship, like you felt like maybe you got out of a relationship and like you thought that it was the end of the world, but really now you're starting to like realize that like it was for the better. You dropped the bullshit, and now you're like getting out there and you're getting over it. You just need to work on your self-confidence, and I think you'll be golden, like, for sure. Alright guys, so I hope you enjoyed it. It's my first video, and more to come for sure. Have a good night.